So this Borderlands 4 video is going to teach you everything you need to know about how to unlock the vaults so you can fight the vault bosses. That means I'll be showing y'all where everything is located at that you'll need to know to get inside the vaults in this one video. And I will say you can farm the vault bosses over and over and over again easily by using Moxxi's Encore machine. And I did get confirmation from the head of Borderlands 4 development, Anthony Nicholson, when I went out to 2K Studios, that there are specific legendary drops that only come from these vault bosses. As you can see here, check this out. What is your favorite legendary that you can get out of the game?
Okay, I got you. We have a lot, right?
Yeah.
One of my favorite legendaries right now is one called the Husky that can actually drop from the Inceptus Guardian that you're going to be able to play against. And what it does is you shoot it like a shotgun, but then the underbarrel allows you to shoot another version of itself. And then so now it can run around and do the same type of things and apply the same damage as the gun that it came from.
Oh, that's awesome.
So it's pretty sweet. So it's like a pet, basically. Like you shoot out a pet and now you
Is it kind of similar to how the boss mechanic is in a way, or?
No, not really. Not in that situation. I see what you mean, though.
Yeah.
But no, this is the dedicated drop that we gave to that boss.
Awesome. So as you heard there, he talks about the dedicated drop that comes from Inceptus, which is the vault boss from the Fade Fields vault. And keep in mind, there are other specific legendary gear drops too from the other vault bosses, not just from this one. Just thought you guys would like to know that because it gives you more of an incentive to farm these vaults. Not only for the experience and random good loot you can get, but you can also find some unique gear that you can only get from these. And not to mention you get unique upgrades too from completing these vaults, which I'll get more into those later. So yeah, let's get into this. Hope you all find this enjoyable. If you do, consider leaving a like. Let's see if we can get this video to surpass 700 likes. That'd be freaking amazing. I know it's a lot to ask for, but I think we can do it. Also, subscribe if you haven't. I'm going to be uploading loads of Borderlands 4 content on this channel. We'd love to see you stick around and check out my other content I'll be posting on here. Anyways, now let's go ahead and get into what we need to do. Quick rundown over what we're going to need to do. We're going to need to find 3 vault key fragments within each section. For example, there's going to be 3 vault key fragments in Fade Fields. Once we find those 3, we'll be able to unlock the vault at Fade Fields. Same for Terminus Range. There's going to be 3 vault key fragments at Terminus Range. Once we find all 3, we'll be able to unlock the vault at Terminus Range. And the same for Carcadia Burn. So we're going to be starting off at the Fade Fields, since this is the beginning section. And we're going to be making our way over to Terminus Range. Once again, I'm going to be covering everything you need to know within this one video. It's going to be a while to compile this together, but I feel like it's genuinely going to help out the community. Okay, so for the first key, first off, I'll be showing y'all where to find the silo to find the key fragment easier. The silos will help you locate the key fragments, but they won't tell you exactly where to go. As you can see, we can find the Deep 7 silo right here at Fade Fields. This is the first one we'll be heading to find the first key fragment for this guide. Be sure to track the silo when it does appear on your map too, to find a route to get to it easy. But I'll also be showing you gameplay over me getting to the silo too, just for the sake of convenience. Just take the route that I take if you get lost or anything. So you just take this route to get over to the silo. Just going to fast forward my movement here, just so we get over to it faster.
Show me what you got.
And yeah, you just didn't capture this silo. Once you capture this, it'll show around where the key fragment is at on the map. It's definitely handy to know about, as it helps locate the key fragments. And not only that, you'll get 40 upgrade points each time you find and capture these silos. So there's a total of 3 silos in each section, so that's 120 upgrade points within each section you can get. So you'll get a total of 360 upgrade points you'll be able to use if you follow along with this whole video. And the upgrade points can be used in the storage deck upgrades, which is the SDU in your menu tab. And this is how you can get more backpack capacity, or whatever you want to use your upgrade points on. I personally like getting more backpack capacity though. Figured I'd show where the silos are too within this guide, because they help with finding the key fragments. And Didn't want you guys to miss out on these upgrade points. I could have just showed you where the key fragments are exactly located at, but I figured I'd show you where the silos are too, since they are a part of this. Basically, once you capture the silos, a radius will appear on your map around where the key fragment is located at. It's basically a huge hint of around where to find it. And once you do get near the vault key fragment, an icon will appear on the map of its location. As you can see with this first one I'm showing you, it's located right around here within the radius. You'll also have a vault key fragment detection meter too once you do use the silo and go to the radius around where the key fragment's at. But it still won't show you exactly where to go to find it. You'll have to actually try to discover it yourself, and sometimes they can be really hidden. Like this first one I'm about to be showing y'all, it's actually underneath where I needed to be, and I had no idea how to get underneath this section where I needed to be, and I didn't know it was underneath me. I was looking all around. I was like, where the heck is this thing? Eventually though, after a while of searching, I found out that there's a vent I could open up right here, and this led to the key fragment that I was needing in Fade Fields. So yeah, this is the first one that I'll be showing y'all. Now let's carry on to the next. Okay, so next silo and key fragment location will be located right over here. You can find the stock room silo, and this one's really simple to get up to and capture, as you can see with this fast forward footage.
That will stop for you. So easy.
And once you capture it, you're going to have to head over here in the bottom left of Fade Fields. Once over here at this location, you can find the key fragment hidden away right back here on this box.
Another step toward untold riches or unspeakable doom. Either way, it's not boring.
So yeah, that's the second key fragment. Let's keep this moving. Okay, so the last silo you'll need to find over in Fade Fields will be located right here. It's called the Kit Hole Silo. Yeah, this one's easy to get up to and capture, so I'm not going to be showing me walking to it. But be sure to capture this just for the 40 upgrade points, even though I'll be showing you exactly where the key fragment is as well. Anyways, for the last key fragment, that'll be located right over here on the map. It'll actually be located in this mountain right over here. As you can see, once again you get near the vault key fragment, the icon of it will appear on the map within the radius. Keep in mind that icon doesn't just automatically appear of telling you where exactly to go. It can take a while once again to locate these, which is the point of making this video, to hopefully help you guys save time. As you can see, here is where it's located at. So congratulations, you now have all the vault key fragments, and once you got them all, now a circular radius will appear on the map of around where the vault door is located at. And keep in mind, you're only going to be able to open up this vault door if you have all 3 fragments in the area, which we do. So let's go ahead and head on over there and open up the vault door. It's over on top of the mountain over here. Here's exactly where it's located at. When you head over here with all 3 key fragments, this thing will appear where you can put all of the key fragments in. And here's what it looks like when you do put them all in.
Honestly, the world hasn't given me much, so let's hope this vault does.
Pretty freaking awesome, right? I like that animation. And some other things I like is how we can now use this vault to fast travel to if we want. We can just straight up fast travel inside by viewing it, and then once you've went inside and unlocked the fast travel point, which is right where you enter, you can just straight up fast travel to inside this vault if you want to go back to it to farm it really quick or something. You don't have to worry about running all the way back here. That's awesome. Also, something else I liked is how the Vault Hunter actually had unique dialogue too when first opening the portal. So each Vault Hunter will have their own unique reaction to opening up the vault portal, which I think is also awesome. the developers took the time implementing that. And by the way, that's the same for all the other vaults too. You'll have a fast travel point where you can just fast travel to the vault, and you'll get some unique dialogue. Also, something the same as all the other vaults, you want to make sure you interact with this thing here. This will start the mission for inside the vault. But yeah, this vault will lead to the Inceptus Guardian boss fight. I'm not going to be showing gameplay over going through the whole vault, but in the future I will upload a video over running through all of them and showing the boss fights. I will show the animation when you first get to Inceptus, in case you haven't seen it. Here's what it looks like. Awesome, right? And keep in mind, each of these vault bosses are going to have specific unique gear that will drop from them. So they're worth farming, but it is pretty pricey to keep farming them over and over using Moxxi's Encore. One more thing I think is important to note before I move on to the other vaults. I just wanted to let you guys know, after you do defeat Inceptus, this little rift portal will appear that you'll be able to go through. And when you do go through it, it'll take you to this area here where you'll be able to consume this thing here to get a glide pack upgrade. This one will be for faster regeneration for your glider. And after defeating each vault boss, you'll get a special upgrade. I'll be showing all the different ones in this video. Keep in mind, you can't just keep farming the boss and keep getting different upgrades. That's not how it works. This is just a one-time thing. But I will say you'll keep going to this area to loot the different chests here. There are 2 chests that you can loot at this area as well. But the consumable to get the unique glider upgrade won't be here. Keep that in mind. It's a one-time thing once again. Let's carry on though and move on to the next vault. The next vault we're going to be working toward is going to be located at the Carcadia Burn region, the desert area. So the first silo I'll be showing you will be located right here on the map. It's called the Rustical Hurl Silo. It will be located through this cave here. It's a pretty sneaky one to get to. Anyways, go ahead and capture this to get your 40 upgrade points. And now we're going to be heading over to the key fragment. The key fragment is going to be located right over here. It's going to be located on top of the gas station over here. It took me a minute to find this because I was looking all around on the ground and whatnot. I didn't think to check on top of the gas station until after a while. But yeah, you can literally grapple hook right on top of this building. And this is where the first key fragment will be located at over here. Okay, so this next silo will be located right over here at Carcadia Burn. This one is super easy to find. I don't really have to show you exactly how to get to this one. But I will say, the key fragment, on the other hand, that took me a while to find. The key fragment detection meter was confusing me so much. It was actually underneath me. And there's a tunnel system that I found in the mountains. So yeah, go ahead and get this silo to get your 40 upgrade points. And I'll be showing you exactly where this key fragment is, just to save you all hopefully some time and confusion. At least I was confused for a while. I'll be real with you guys. I'm not going to act like, oh yeah, this was super easy to find. It took me no time at all. No. But yeah, when you get over here, you just want to head around here on the mountain, and you can go inside the mountain and you can go underneath the mountain over here. And then once you get over here, you just want to bust a left, and you'll be able to open this vent that'll take you even deeper. And down here is where you'll find the second key fragment I'll be showing y'all. Yeah, that's 2 down. We just need 1 more. Okay, so this last silo in this region will be located right over here. It's called Judgment's Lapse. And this one is a pretty simple one to locate as well. It'll be located at the top of this cliff. And all you got to do to get up here is just head over here on top of this cliff, and then you can just jump your way up to the area. And yeah, be sure to capture this silo to get 40 more upgrade points. Anyways, once you capture this silo, you can find the next vault fragment right over here. Which, by the way, I forgot to mention this previously, but you can use these silos to fast travel to now as well. Helps you get around the map easier. But yeah, just head over here You'll find plenty of water over here. That's a good way to describe what this vault fragment is nearby. And yeah, the final one will be located right over here near the
Now
water.
then, Kairos, show me a vault.
So now once we have collected all 3 vault fragments, you know the drill. A big radius will appear of around where the vault is located at. I will say this one's pretty straightforward to find. It's not like hidden away inside a mountain or anything. Just head to the golden mark within the radius and it'll take you right to the vault. And as long as you have those 3 vault fragments, you'll be able to open up the vault portal and head on inside.
The vault's open. I feel optimistic. So weird. But I don't hate it.
So once again, we get some unique dialogue from Vex after opening up the portal to the vault. And this vault is called the Vault of Radix. And you guessed it, we're going to be fighting Radix at the end of this. And here's his introduction. Anyways, once you end up defeating them, same scenario. Just want to head through the rift that'll appear after, of course, you get done checking the loot that dropped from taking them out. And this will lead you to the area where there's 2 chests that you can open up, as well as the thing that you can consume for an upgrade. This will also be another glide pack upgrade. As you can see, it will reduce regeneration delay for the glide pack. Once you got the consumable, be sure to open up the chest and exit out of the rift just like before to complete the vault mission. Also, I forgot to mention this previously. Completing the missions, you also get a random reward too by opening up the reward chest within the inventory from the mission. I actually forgot to do that over at Fade Fields. See, I can still open it here. It's just a random reward from blue to purple rarity. Okay, so now we're moving to Terminus Range. We're going to be starting off with this silo right here. I'm going to be showing you all exactly how to get up to it because it can be kind of confusing if you don't know the path. Just start around where I was at on the map. As you see, here is my surroundings. When you get over here, just take this route that I take to get up to the silo. You're going to need to climb up this thing, and then we're going to be heading over here to the edge of this cliff and gliding across to climb up another thing to reach the top of the mountain to where the silo is at. So yeah, it is a little bit more challenging than the usual silos that we've discovered. That's the reason why I wanted to show you the exact route to get to this. Look at this. There's even another area where we have to glide across to get up to the silo. I gotta say, this was one of the most difficult silos to discover. It was a big nipple twister trying to find out how in the world do I get up to it. I had the icon unlocked, but I couldn't figure out a way to get up to it. Eventually, though, I found this route. It was a pain in the nipples. Go ahead and activate this for your 40 upgrade points. And now we're going to be making our way over to this vicinity here. I'm not going to lie, this took me a while to find. I kept passing it up. Literally. I did not see it for the longest for some reason because it's like just laying on something. Didn't expect that. I thought it would be like more hidden somewhere, but no, it was basically in plain sight. And I don't know, I just kept passing it up. So yeah, over here at this big building, you could find it by taking this path here, and right inside this area, you could see the vault fragment laying on this. I don't know why, I just kept passing this up. Just being real with you guys once again. I'm not going to act like I knew exactly where every vault fragment was immediately, like, yep, there it is. Oh, okay, just go there, and yeah, there it is. No. Some of them took me a little while. Okay, so the next silo of Terminus Range will be located right over here. This silo isn't too difficult to find, so I'm not going to show you the exact route to get up to it. It's nothing like the one that we just covered, so I'm just going to show you appearing at the silo. Be sure to go to this location and capture it just for those 40 upgrade points. Now, for the vault fragment, that's a little different story. It's actually a little bit more difficult to find. Actually, in my opinion, this was one of the hardest vault fragments to find out of all of them. There's two ways to get over to this vault fragment. One of the ways is by going to the hatch that opened up after capturing the silo, and then using your grappling hook on this, and this will send you flying in the air. And from here you can navigate into another direction to get over to the top of this cliff. It can be kind of tricky. I will be showing you another route too to get up to this area if you can't take this route to get to it. This is kind of like a trick to get over to this vault fragment. The other way is more of the regular path, in quotes, that you're supposed to take to get over to this vault fragment. But once you're up here, you can find the vault fragment inside this cave right next to this dead body. Anyways, this other way that you can get up to this vault fragment, if you can't do that jump that I just showed you, all you got to do is just start around this area on the map. As you can see, here is my surroundings. And over here, you just want to climb this thing to head up the side of this cliff. And then when you get up here, just run this way. And we're going to be jumping a little higher up. And then we're going to use our grappling hook to get to the top of this cliff. And then from here, head this way and glide across this broken bridge to the other side. And then we're going to make our way up a little more. Just going to go ahead and fast forward this a little bit. When we get over here, heading up this bridge, we're getting kind of close of where we need to be to start making our way over to the vault fragment. The vault fragment is extremely high up on this cliff once again, except there's only a few ways to get up to this. And this is one of the ways. Just head over here near the mountain. We're going to climb up this cliff right here. And then once again, grapple hook again to get on top of this. And now this is where it begins over how to get over to the vault fragment. Just from here, you're going to glide across to this cliff, kind of space out your jumps, like wait to jump and then glide. I think that worked out the best for me anyways, to get over. And the same scenario to get over to the cliff that we need to be over to. This is where the vault fragment is located at, way up here. Yeah, and it'll be located back in this cave system. So I already showed you where it's at exactly. Just want to show you an alternate route, just to be sure all of you will get up to this. Just trying to make this guide as comprehensive as I can so it can benefit everyone. So the final silo over at Terminus Range will be located right here. You want to start around here on the map. As you can see, then just grapple to the top of this cliff. And then from here, you want to glide a little bit and then grapple to get over to the top of this cliff. And this will take you to the silo. Just figured I'd show you the route to get up here because this one can also be kind of confusing. A lot of Terminus Range silos and vault fragments were some of the most difficult to locate. Anyways, go ahead and get your 40 upgrade points by capturing this silo. Oh, and also when you do capture this final silo, if you followed my guide all the way through till this point, you should have also completed the challenge called Balloonacy, which you get that done by capturing all the silos. The reward for that challenge is a vehicle paint job. As you can see, here's what it looks like. Now, for the final vault fragment, just go to where I'm at on the map, and it'll be hidden away over here. You will have to use your grappling hook to find the vault fragment tucked away up here. Bada bing, bada boom. Now we got all the vault keys, and now we can open up the final vault. Let's go ahead and head on over there. As you can see, it's located right over here. To find this one, it's actually going to be more hidden than usual. It's inside a cave. You want to start around where I'm at on the map. It looks like it's pretty far from, where the vault hint is at, but we go inside a cave to get to it. So here's what my surroundings look like. I'm on like the side of a road here, and you just want to jump over to this cliffside. And over here is the cave that has the vault in it. So that's how you find the vault at Terminus Range. Let's go ahead and listen into what Vex's reaction is to opening up this vault.
Here's hoping this vault gives me some peace of mind. Failing that, treasure would be cool.
So yeah, that's Vex's reaction over opening up this vault. Just like before, once you do go inside this portal, you will find a fast travel station. Within there, And this will be a place where you can go and just fast travel to whenever you want to farm this boss. Speaking of farming, I will say that this vault states it's very hard, as you can see here, and it does give you the most XP, money, and iridium. I'm pretty sure it's around the same for loot, but who knows, this vault boss could drop the best specific legendary drop though. Like I mentioned, all the vault bosses do have specific legendary gear that you can only get from them. I just don't know exactly what they are yet, but it was confirmed by one of the developers, as you saw in the beginning of this video. I mentioned that one of the vault bosses had legendary specific gear that dropped from it, then yeah, of course, the others will have specific legendary gear that will drop from them. But anyways, here's the introduction to this vault boss. Check this out. And just like before, once you do defeat this Vault Guardian, of course, loads of random loot will drop. Also, the rift will appear that you can go through to get to the treasure area. There will be 2 chests here once again, as well as a one-time glide pack upgrade consumable that you can consume. Once you consume this, it'll last forever too. Same with all the others. See, this one will grant you 50% cost reduction for your glide pack. So really handy. And also, once you do exit out of this treasure area, you will complete the vault mission, and here's what you're rewarded. You get a bunch of XP, iridium, cash, and you'll be able to open up the reward chest from the vault mission and get a random weapon from blue to purple rarity. Also, I feel like it's good to mention as well, you will get an achievement for defeating all the Vault Guardians too. But yeah, there you guys have it, a comprehensive guide over all of the vaults. Hopefully this helps you out. As always, most importantly, appreciate y'all taking the time watching and listening to this. Until next time, peace.